Say one more time. Okay, I'm sorry. What is up, my dudes? It is Liz. I am making a video because I have been wanting to start a YouTube channel since forever, and I've tried on multiple occasions to make videos and they all kind of flopped, and now I'm just gonna do it because I want to do it. I'm not doing it for anything in particular, just to get it out there, you know. Like, this video is mostly going to be focused on just me and where I'm at and where my life's heading, which hopefully is somewhere. I'm at college. I'm trying to get my degree in teaching, and honestly not doing too hot. There's been a few setbacks with, I got sick, and then there's been snow days, and so I'm kind of behind in classes, but I've been slowly picking it up and slowly getting better and slowly moving forward, and so I'm looking forward towards that. Another thing in this video that I kind of want to touch on is just where I'm at, like, mentally and physically. I definitely think that I suck at this already. I wanted to do this video, but like, I didn't know what to make it about, and so like I made a video of just me, like, literally just me studying. That's all the video was, with like 2 minutes of me knitting at the end. Who the watched that? I don't know. So I kind of just let it flop, and I haven't done anything about it, and I haven't like posted it or done anything with it. Well, I guess jumping right into it, the only problem, or not the only problem, I've had some problems recently with like a body image, and I did used to weigh 180, and I was in an unhealthy relationship, and I was kind of a chunk-a-hunk. And I had a lot of baby fat, and I was eating when I was bored, I was eating when I was stressed, I was eating just for the hell of it, I was eating meals because I needed to eat meals, and that wasn't healthy. And so when I realized this, and my wake-up call was my boyfriend at the time telling me that the only reason he would actually leave me is if he met someone he liked that was skinnier. Sorry, boyfriend, if you end up watching this at some point. I don't mean to call you out. Yeah, that was my wake-up call, and so I started going to the gym. I tried eating better, and then I got out of that relationship and I hit the gym even more, and I went from 180 to now I'm 164, but I still feel like the girl that was 180 pounds, and I still feel like that chubby chunk-a-hunk. Like, I don't know, it's weird because I'll see a picture that someone else took of me and I'm just like in the background doing something, and I'm like, that's not me, that's not who I am, that's not what I look like, but it is, like, that's me. And so that's a really hard thing for me to get past, because I know that that's me, and I know that that's how other people perceive me, but that's not how I perceive me, and I always think there's more fat than there actually is, and I'm always gonna tell myself, like, oh, you don't need to like eat and all this stuff. That's something that I'm really struggling with, is like being okay with eating, because growing up I did a lot of sports, I played a lot of sports, and so it was always okay that I ate a lot because I was always burning it off. I had a really good calorie burning and intaking ratio. Like, I never really had a problem with it. And then my freshman year of high school, I stopped playing sports, since playing them since I was 5, and my eating habits got worse, and so that's when I gained all that weight. And I say all that weight, it wasn't even, like, it's natural for bodies to gain weight. But for me, as someone who freshman year I weighed 120, it was kind of a jump to go from 120 to 180, and I have the stretch marks to prove it. And I'm just kind of wanting to become that girl that's comfortable in her own skin, and I want to love my body for what it is, and it's just hard for me to get there, and I'm really trying everything in my power to like get there, and like I'm gonna buy my first bikini for the summer, and I'm just gonna go with it, and I'm gonna full send it. Basically, going from someone who ate a lot but also worked out a lot to someone who just ate a lot took a big toll on my body and my mental health, because then I thought I was getting fat and I thought that all these things were happening. And then when I started losing the weight and started working out again, I wouldn't let myself eat as much, but I was burning calories, so it's okay if I would have eaten. And it's still something I struggle with. Like, I still track my calorie intake. I still go to the gym. It's just something that I struggle with, and it's something I'm trying to get past. And I know I'm not overweight per se, but it's just this being the chunky 17-year-old to the almost 19-year-old. I say almost, it's like 5 months away, but the almost, 19-year-old who's been losing a lot of weight and working a lot on her body. So we'll see where I end up. And so I think this channel is going to be a lot of just my growth mentally, physically, and all that jazz to get where I want to be physically and mentally, and maybe even spiritually. I mean, I think that's pretty much it for like the body image type stuff for now anyway. I'll probably touch on it a few more times in the next few videos and stuff. And so I guess I should just say like a little bit about me, because the TV is moving because I'm shaking my legs because I have anxiety. But yeah, I guess I should just say a little about me, because this is my first video that's going to be publicly out there that I'm not going to delete in 3 days. I'm in college to get a teaching degree. I've always known I've wanted to teach. My mom is a teacher and she's my hero and I love her. She's my best friend. And so she inspired me a lot growing up to be a teacher, and so now I'm trying to follow the footsteps and become a teacher. I want to travel a lot. This summer I'm planning to go to California, which isn't a big trip, but for a broke college student, it's good enough for me. I'd much rather go to Hawaii or like Ireland or something like that, but I'll take California. It's a beach and it's hot, and currently I am where it is snowing. Like, we just got 6 inches, I think, of snow, and I'm freezing. Like, this morning it was 17 degrees, so I'm ready for the beach. Which is like 5 months away, but it's fine. I need to stop saying I apologize for how many times I say in this video, because I'm not going to be able to edit them all out, so I apologize in advance. Anyway, more things about me. I write, which is something that I might put out there eventually, is my poetry and my writing, and I'm hoping at some point in my life to have a novel, but who knows if that actually happens, because it's just kind of something that I've wanted since I was in 4th grade, but might not actually happen. I love music, all types of music. I think there's at least one song I like in every genre. I'm not picky. I love all sorts of new music, so if you comment a song, your favorite song, or just a song in general, I will listen to it and I will appreciate it, and I might make it on one of my playlists, and that's what I like. I play the guitar, not very well. I'm still learning. I also play the ukulele. That's a struggle because I want to get nails all the time, like the long acrylic nails. I want them all the time, and I always go back and forth between wanting them and wanting to play my guitar. I paint, again, not very well, and it's usually at like 3 o'clock in the morning when I get inspiration to paint. Other things about me: I love animals, cats, dogs, birds. I have a fish named Q, and he's pretty great. He's doing pretty good. Wow, I don't really know what else to say. I'm not a very interesting person. My favorite color is lavender. That's also my favorite flower and my favorite smell, which is kind of basic, but I love it, and that's just me. I have this bad habit of looking at myself when I'm doing videos instead of looking at the actual camera where I should be looking. I'm sorry, this has just been on my mind. Has anyone else ever had like this fear? I've been watching way too much Criminal Minds. In a lot of episodes is the serial killers that like get attached to people and like in their minds create relationships with them. Is it anyone else's fear that someone will just like attach themselves to you and then kill you? Or is that just me? Like, I don't know why, but like recently I've just been thinking about it, probably because I've been watching too much Criminal Minds. But I've been thinking about it, and it's like, that's so crazy that people look at you once or twice and then they imagine their entire life around you, and then they get attached, and then they pursue you, and if you don't like them back, they feel the need to kill you. Like, that is so crazy to me. I mean, I think they're just all insane. They're crazy. Maybe I'll do a video on like serial killers and stuff, because as much as it scares me, it intrigues me. Is that the right word? Like, it's something that I like seriously want to like understand, because I don't understand how someone could do that. I don't understand how someone can have this urge to kill. Probably because I'm an empath, and usually people that are serial killers are sociopaths or psychopaths. Not saying all sociopaths. I mean, we all watch Shane Dawson's series about sociopaths, so obviously not all sociopaths are serial killers, but most serial killers are sociopaths. Anyways, this is just gonna be a channel that has a lot of me talking about random stuff and tracking my mental health and seeing where I go with feeling better about myself mentally, physically, and spiritually, and talking about random things like serial killers. Maybe, we'll see. Probably will happen, actually. And so this is a really random first video, and I know it's kind of all over the place, and I apologize for that, but it's just something that I want to get out there. I want to start this video. I want to start putting my thoughts on YouTube and seeing where it gets me and seeing where I go with it. And that's just what this is gonna be. And if it goes on to anything more, super cool, super stoked for that. But right now it's just about getting content out there and hoping for the best. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will hopefully be posting more and getting, like I said, more content out there, and I will catch you guys on the flip.